Hey everybody, Harry Newhand here. Hope you're having a great day. I sure am. The sun's out, so it's looking good today. Cold, but it's at least the sun's out. So anyway, I wanted to follow up on the Facebook Live I did earlier in the week regarding are you earning what you're worth in the truth? Sometimes it hurts. Are you able to handle the pain of the truth sometimes? And if you haven't had a chance, it's only a 4-minute video. Take a listen, because that's one of the things that helped turn my life around, taking me from cook to coach with millions of earned income in between, and helping so many other people. But I wanted to follow up because there was something else that kind of goes along with that. And I was in a meeting with Jim Rohn one time, and he said, everybody take out a piece of paper. And this was a small group, probably 20, 25 people. He said, everybody take a piece of paper. Write down all the reasons why you are not where you think you should be, why you're not more successful, why you're not a millionaire, why you're not, whatever that reason is. It's not all about money, of course, unless you don't have enough, then everything's about money. But write down the list of reasons why you haven't accomplished what you've been trying to accomplish, why you're not where you want to be. And so he gave us a few minutes to write it all down. And there was all kinds of reasons. I mean, family problems and family issues and tragedies in families and all kinds of things. Economy, taxes, interest rates, the government interference, corporate stuff, lawsuits. I mean, you take a minute yourself. Write down all the reasons why you think. And he said, okay, everybody, hand those in. And we all handed them in. He took a look at them. And he looked at every single one of them real quickly, real briefly, and named off a few of the most common ones, just like I did with you. And he said, listen, he goes, there's one thing missing on every one of your lists. And we all, looked at each other. We're like, we had enough time, wrote everything down. Those are all the reasons. And he said, what's missing is you. And we all, took a step back. He goes, all these things, they're always going to be there. The only thing missing is you. He said, for things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. And then I combined that with a phrase I heard from the late, great Mark Hughes. He said, the true height of maturity comes when you can take full responsibility for where you are in life and where you aren't in life. He says, blaming everything else for the reason why you're not where you should be, that's all it is blame. He says, you've got to take responsibility. Because no matter all those reasons that you guys wrote down, those are great reasons. But you're not on the list. He said, all the successful people out there, they got the same list, or maybe not, but they're successful. How can they be successful and you not? Well, they had better opportunity. They got inheritance. Those are all excuses. Take the excuse away. Stop buying your own excuse and look in the mirror and do something. Personal growth, personal development. Find a guide. Find somebody that can compress time for you. You're going through the jungle of life. It's easier if you had a roadmap. Going behind somebody that's already been there. I was watching that TV show Wagon Train the other day, and going through the Oregon Trail from St. Louis to Sacramento. And I don't know if it was the Oregon Trail anyway, but that's what they said it was. But they took 6 months to go across the country, and they almost always went on the path where somebody else had gone before, or that they had gone before, depending on the weather. Going through the desert, going through the high mountains, going through the snow, whatever it was. And then when the government finally made the highways, they used a lot of those roads that were already there from the wagon trains because it was easier. It was already a proven method. It was already proven. It made it go faster, quicker, faster. And that wagon train, 6 months going through a wagon train to go across the country, not even across the country, half the country. St. Louis to Sacramento is only half the country. It took them 6 months in a wagon train to do it, horseback and wagon train. And that's what life is today. That's what success is today. That's what business is today. That's what your career is. It's a jungle. And it's easier to use a roadmap. But make sure that you personally, somewhere along the line, say, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of being where I am. Stop going to making excuses and get up and go to work and find a way. If you need help, reach out to me. I'll give you whatever suggestions I can offer you. Or find somebody that you can get suggestions from. But, like Mark Hughes said, The true height of maturity comes when you can take full responsibility for where you are in life and where you aren't. Stop blaming everything and everybody else and look in the mirror. Put your name on the paper and that's it. It's you. For things to change, you got to change. For things to get better, you got to get better. 2024 is coming up. We only got a couple weeks left of this year. Nothing's going to change on New Year's Eve just because you make a resolution unless you do it. All right, everybody. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. God bless. Talk to you next time.